What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So today, we're going to have just a good news video for you. It's going to be things involving the new update, the Sisters of Parvos, coming out basically tomorrow. This video should be going on the 5th of July, and the updates come out on the 6th of July on all platforms. We've got plenty of prep videos, plenty of farming videos, plenty of all that stuff, information videos out there. And today we're just going to be talking about some forum post comments by the developers. Basically, they're fixing a long-standing bug that this channel has helped, make more well-known. And it's actually a good bug they're fixing for once, not a player-helping bug that they're fixing right away. Now, this bug has been in the game for a long time. Let's get into it right now. So, basically, what is changing? Here's some context. And sorry for any background noise. It's really hot, and it's how it is. You might even hear some fireworks in the background, too. All right, so the Steel Path Acolytes, those things they added whenever they ended up nerfing Steel Essence coming from Xmas units, they actually are going to be bug fixing that because they were not reliably spawning on every mission. I have previous videos on the channel I can link in the description or whatever, but basically the go-to node for farming Kuva it's usually the Steel Path, and the Steel Path Kuva Survival, these spawns we bugged out were those Acolytes that drop that Steel Essence. They're the only way you can get Steel Essence right now. Those were bugged to not reliably spawn. We thought it was because it was the transmission of you turning a life support tower into a Kuva tower that was blocking the Acolyte spawn, but it turns out it actually was something different. So they have confirmed that will be getting fixed next update. We have a comment from DE person. As you can see, this was reported in February, guys, and apparently the bug was there since they added Acolytes, but it was like, I think it was like October of last year. So this is like honestly creeping up on a whole year that node was bugged out, and the Acolytes were also bugged in disruption as well. So we've got a comment from the developer way down here, DE Saski, on Friday at 2 o'clock. Hello, Tenno. We will have a fix for Acolytes not consistently spawning in the next update. Contrary to popular belief, this had nothing to do with the transmissions, but rather how the function that spawns the Acolyte was run and interacted with cleanup scripts in certain game modes like Survival or Disruption. The way that he types that out, it makes it sound like it was a lot of work to figure out what was bugged here, honestly. So, yeah, kudos to whoever fixed this. I'm sure they had to put a lot of time and effort into figuring out exactly what was bugged here, but credit where it's due. We were like expecting, like, oh, it's probably because it would be a good Kuva farm. That's why they're letting it stay bugged. Now, to be fair, it clearly was not a priority, as this was in the game. I mean, this bug was reported in February, and it was definitely reported before that, too. And we're finally getting it fixed in July of 2021. Basically, like 10 months later, 9 to 10 months later, it's getting fixed. So this will mean that Kuva Survival, Tevuni, on the Steel Path, is actually going to be, it won't be the meta Kuva farm. I think the meta Kuva farm going forward will actually be arbitrations, because they're doubling the drop rate for Vitus Essence. You can turn in 25 Vitus Essence for 10,000 Kuva. I did an hour-long arbitration today and got 175 Vitus Essence. That's a lot. That's like more than you'll be getting on Tevuni. But the nice thing is once you start the Steel Path, you start on Earth. You also, for some reason, have the Kuva Fortress unlocked. So it's quite easy to get to this node on the Steel Path and do this Steel Path version of Kuva Survival. I had someone in my Discord basically math it out. You'll be getting about 43,000 Kuva if you turn in the Steel Essence from doing this for 1 hour. Now, like I said, if you do an arbitration, depending on which mission it is, like for example, you want arbitration missions that have, it's basically a small map, easy to kill everything, because you can kill the drones really fast. You can get a lot of Endo and Vitus Essence to turn into Kuva. And like I said, honestly, the best Steel Essence farm after the update will probably be doing these stupid alerts that they're buffing. It's hilarious. They're nerfing Steel Essence farming in every direction possible, so you're actually going to want to do the alerts. But thankfully, now you can actually just like grind. If you want to get those on new arcanes, this is going to be a great node to do it on. It's a pretty, I mean, they're Grenier, so they're super easy to kill. You just put up a Korra Strangle Dome, you bring out your Glaive, you bring out your Wisp, you do whatever. Just like defend the towers. You get Kuva per tower completed, and you'll be also getting the Acolytes to spawn too. It'll be a nice little farm. If the thing is, this is the problem though. You're only getting one thing. It's not a multi-purpose farm like the video we made on Friday where you're getting Arcane, Steel Essence, getting Corpus Lich progress and all that. This is just basically only Kuva and Arcanes technically. So that might be a bit of a problem to you, but if you're not looking to do the Corpus Liches at launch, you just don't like Liches at all, this might be your new hangout spot. I know after I get all the update stuff, I'll grind it out and stuff. This will be my new hangout spot. Kuva Survival on the Steel Path. Since they're finally fixing it, that's great. And let's move on to the second thing here. It's not too big of a deal, but it's just some clarification from a dev on Yareli. And it will make, it just basically shows Yareli will be complete trash. It is confirmed by the devs. Now, Yareli's Exalted K-Drive ability, her second ability, Merlina, it was confirmed by a dev that it actually will not be moddable by K-Drive mods. So it's basically just, it's just like a 5,000 health pool that hopefully will be scaling with some strength mods. So don't grind out K-Drive mods, even though we put that in the past in the video, speculation. You do not need to grind out K-Drive mods, guys. Unless you want to sell them to other people, because no one farms K-Drive mods, and you can be that one guy grinding out K-Drive mods. Do not farm them, as Yareli's K-Drive will not be moddable. So that is unfortunate because there was things like the Juice mod, which you could use to get infinite energy technically. There's the K-Drive mod where if you jump in a K-Drive, you're immune for a couple seconds. Yareli's K-Drive ability is going to be utter garbage. At high levels, you're going to jump on that K-Drive and instantly die. It is actually one of the worst abilities in the game, as it is also going to be most likely very hard to control. So unfortunate. I really do think I might not even make a Yareli video anytime soon. Maybe if I'm like really desperate for a video someday, I'll make a Yareli video. But yeah, I'm gonna probably buy her bundle just to like not have to farm it out, and I will feed her to Helminth at maximum velocity. So that's basically gonna be the thing with Yareli. Don't grind any K-Drive mods, like I said. And honestly, the K-Drive challenges that we're gonna be doing to get her blueprint in the first place, I don't foresee them being very, very difficult. You could probably do it with an unmodded K-Drive quite easily. And as far as having higher rank on the Vent Kids, as far as it seems right now, there is going to be no reason for you to actually have higher ranks on the Vent Kids. So hopefully it was a nice little distraction for you while we were waiting for the update to come out. But yeah, I don't have that comment like link right now, but it was said by one of the DE devs that it will not be moddable. So enjoy that if that is good to you. So I consider that two things of good news. They're fixing a long-standing crappy bug that hurt player experience, and I don't need to bother with K-Drive mods, even though I already have them all. Yeah, that's actually good. So that's basically it for the video, guys. Hopefully you found it interesting and helpful. Now, as far as building Yareli, there still could be more terrible things on the horizon. Since it's going to be a new K-Drive Dojo lab, I really hope it doesn't require you to have like built K-Drive parts to research her. That would be really crappy, but at this point I wouldn't be surprised, as they're making us build a new K-Drive room and research frame parts all for one new frame. So we'll have to see, guys. Either way, lots of videos coming out this week. Expect so here's the plan. The first video I'm going to do is the Tenant Envoy, the new rocket launcher, and then whatever you guys vote on the poll, that will be the second Corpus Lich weapon I go for, and we'll have to see what we do after that, because we're going to have lots of stuff to make videos on and not enough time to play. So I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace.